I'm just gonna get right to it. Let's go ahead and bring up the window capture, and apparently oh, 420, it was pretty lit. Anyways, seems like the chat is popping. The chat in the Monster Hunter Twitch channel is popping. Hey, it's actually one of my favorite themes in the Ryan's game. I honestly am waiting for more, um, because we have yet to see like gameplay of Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin. This is the game I'm paying more attention to, considering I'm playing the first game of this, and considering that Stories is really not as popular on Twitch unless you're doing some kind of Nuzlocke run, I guess, then it's hard to get traction for it. There is a multiplayer scene for the first game for Monster Hunter Stories, though. Whether you're playing on... I think there's still multiplayer for the 3DS game, as well as the mobile game. But also at the same time, it's hard to say. Because you never know when Nintendo are going to officially pull the plug on their online services outside of the Nintendo Switch. The bright side is, though, today we have some good news. After a whole, at least 2 years, we finally get an update in Mario Party and Super Mario Party, and thankfully it's a free update. Nintendo be slacking on their part. Nintendo really be slacking on their part. I guess we could... I don't want to do some Stream Raiders right now. If I do Stream Raiders, I have to interrupt I'd have to interrupt the presentation for it, so I'm not going to do that. We'll do Stream Raiders later. I'm trying to like see what I can do with my schedule today because I need to push out some more video projects to get done. I could probably do a short stream later tonight to finish up Case 2 for Phoenix Wright, but the third game. But for the most part, I do want to. For the most part, I do want to get these video editing projects I need done and out of the way. I've been mostly catching up on some... I've been mostly doing some grinding in Genshin Impact. Nothing wrong with that. Just that, gotta do what we gotta do. I wanted to like promote... I don't know, I need to figure out a new way for promoting. Yeah, it is very, very soon. I'll be on it tomorrow. Alright, 40 seconds. Let's see what we're gonna get. Let's see what's gonna be popping in this Monster Hunter presentation. I mean, I guess I could play a little bit of Monster Hunter Stories just to give it some spotlight. So, yeah, just to give it a major spotlight again. To build up some hype and whatnot. After all, it isn't a Monster Hunter game that does get showcased. Whenever I showcase it now, the people who originally followed me for it, or they, I don't see them anymore, basically. Yeah, I don't see them anymore because they can't keep to a consistent schedule, which is honestly my bad. Well, let's get started, folks. Let's see what they got to present to us today. Ooh, gameplay. Ooh, looks like we're gonna need some juicy gameplay footage, folks.
in today's digital event, we'll bring you the latest updates on Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin, releasing on July 9th, and Monster Hunter Rise, which is already available.
Alright. Show it. Give us the goodies.
We're very excited to reveal the latest info on Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. But first, check out the new trailer.
Pogs, new trailer. Better show some gameplay.
It is said that long ago, a flightless Rathalos was born in these lands.
That Rathalos is no runt. I must report back to Kyle.
It's a guy named Kyle in this game?
It's my job to capture the Rathalos that escaped from Mahana village. Well, it's my duty as a scrivener.
What's going on? Hunters and riders are working together?
With this, our
That's the cat's
plans will
voice?
finally come to fruition.
Nani?
We can't let you interfere with our plans. This might hurt!
Hey, duo attacks. Let's go.
If I see that Rathalos get up to any funny business at all, I'm gonna put an end to this.
Just believe.
Don't you want to know what's happening to the world? Uncover Ratha's secret? You better up your game, kid. Here it comes.
The Wings of Ruin. No!
So it's a Rathalos gone corrupt? Affected by the Blight? Oh, that's a new monster, huh? Deluxe Edition, plus DLC. Kimura Maiden, of course. And Amiibo support, just because, of course. Oh, okay. Low-key my pre-order, question mark?
So how was the trailer? We hope you liked it. Lilia and Roberto, two characters from the previous game, appear in this installment as well. In the trailer, they're on the side of the hunters pursuing you and Raisewing Ratha. But after a certain turn of events, you and Roberto team up and go on an adventure together.
Yeah, I just met him. I met Roberto.
We also saw some mysterious riders blocking your path. They seem to have a connection with the young hunter Kyle, his palico Skino, as well as the other hunters these two are working together with. And finally, at the end of the trailer, it looked like Raisewing Ratha's true power was on the verge of awakening. Will he destroy the world just as the legend says? We will offer even more details at a later date, so look forward to that.
Alright, let's see this gameplay. That's what we're here for.
Now we'd like to introduce some of the game's battle mechanics.
Looks like the bow's
Just like
making
the
return.
previous game, Stories 2 is an RPG that allows you to enter into battle with monsters you encounter out in the field. Also, like the first game in the series, Stories 2 features a turn-based battle system. We've made some improvements so that players will have more ways to strategize during battle. By utilizing your knowledge of your opponent's characteristics, as well as
chasm.
choosing advantageous elements and weapons, you can take down even the toughest of monsters. Stories 2 offers an ever-increasing sense of accomplishment and hunting thrill as the narrative unfolds. When it comes to fighting, there are 3 attack types: power, speed, and technical. Speed beats power, technical beats speed, and power beats technical.
Of course, like rock, paper, scissors.
Many monster attacks are associated with an attack type, which makes monster fighting styles clearer to the player and helps when strategizing according to their patterns. During battle, you can also target individual monster parts. By breaking them, you can knock monsters down or stop them from using special attacks.
Hey, they got Mitsune down.
Another battle feature is the double attack. If you and your monster choose the same attack type and win a head-to-head, you can perform a double attack, which will prevent the monster from attacking you.
This is a really beautiful
we'd
game.
like to introduce Battle Buddies. These are characters you can fight alongside during your adventure. A Battle Buddy and their Monstie, if they have one, can join you and your Monstie during battle, which means you can have up to 4 characters on your side when you fight.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Your chances of performing double attacks improve when battling together with Battle Buddies and their Monsties. These attacks will greatly fill your kinship gauge when completed. You can use the charge from your kinship gauge to perform Rider and Monstie skills.
It's Monster Hunter for you, Rohan.
By performing a kinship skill together with your Monstie, you can deal massive damage to monsters and stack the odds in your favor.
And they have really good animations for these attacks.
We hope you're looking forward to this game's improved battle system.
Oh, definitely.
Booyah!
It's gonna be $60, isn't it?
Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin will be released worldwide on July 9th, 2021. Pre-orders are now open for both the physical and digital versions of the game. For more information regarding pre-orders, please visit the official website.
Ooh, I'm probably gonna have to break my wallet now.
So that's the latest news about Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin. We hope you're looking forward to its release. More info will be on the way soon, so stay tuned.
Looks like they're adding more into weapon types now, since we got the bow in there. And we don't have the bow in the current game. We don't yet.
Alright, let's have a look at the first title update for Monster Hunter Rise. Feast your eyes on this new trailer.
Alright. Actually, I heard this game isn't complete anyway, even with Magna Malo. Ooh, it's a Diablos. Ooh, it's Rathalos! Yo, that's the mascot of Stories. Dude, don't show the riders getting yeeted. I mean, the hunters getting yeeted. Ooh. Tiger Durgan. I'm getting a lot of dragons out here, but I'm loving this. I love a lot of these creatures' designs. Oh yeah, they actually teased this chameleon dude. Hey, what's good, James? Not the James that I know, but a James who's here. April 28th, okay. That's tomorrow.
We are pleased to inform you that the first free title update, called Monster Hunter Rise version 2.0, will release on Wednesday, April 28th.
Coincidence? I think not.
On top of Chameleos, which we announced in March, we will also be adding the Elder Dragons, Teostra. And Kushala Daora.
Oh, it's the quality. Oh, now it's back.
So there's plenty of content to sink your teeth into. We've also added standard quests to hunt existing Apex monsters.
I can assume they're more dangerous versions of what we have already. What Rise players have already.
There will be new weapons and armor as well, so don't miss out.
These are looking pretty juicy for the people who have Monster Hunter Rise. And of course, people waiting on the PC port too. And of course, there's DLC, because why not?
Let's have a look at the new DLC being added after this title update. You can purchase character edit vouchers that allow you to re-edit your hunter's appearance. You can get your first voucher for free, so make sure to download it from Nintendo eShop. If you've ever wondered what it would be like if the characters from Kamura Village were also hunters, we'll be adding voice options for your hunter so you can sound like Fugen or Minoto.
Okay. It's cool.
Your days are numbered. Let's get hunting already. Oh, you're a cutie, ain't ya?
I must be strong like Hinoa. Have to stop the calamity.
We've recorded several more characters, so keep an eye out for future updates. You'll also be able to buy new layered armor for your hunter and buddies.
Good doggo.
Stickers. Hairstyles. Pet clothing, and more. So head on over to Nintendo eShop via the title menu or the courier to see what's on offer. New event quests will be made available for free after the title update.
Okay.
Once you've downloaded them, you can also play them as many times as you want, even offline. We also plan to provide some event quests that reward you with new gestures and stickers, so look forward to more information in the future. After the update, you'll be able to unlock your Hunter rank cap, depending on how far you've progressed in the hub quests. Once the cap is unlocked, you'll earn Hunter rank points every time you complete a quest, and as you increase your Hunter rank, you'll be able to take on quests for the new monsters added in the update. There will be a variety of advanced Rampage quests. Arena quests. And single-player only quests that'll really test your hunting skills, so we hope you try them out.
I need hunting practice.
Once your HR cap has been unlocked, you'll be able to forge layered armor, so you can dress your best while keeping the skills and defense stats you prefer. Here are some other features of the update.
Okay, there's the roadmap now.
Title update version 2.0 won't be all. We're already working on the next update for Monster Hunter Rise.
Of course.
The next title update, version 3.0, will add an additional story chapter taking place after the ending. What will happen to Kamura Village as it faces its biggest rampage yet? Of course, there will be several new monsters too, so you won't want to miss it. We will share more information on Title Update version 3.0 with you at a later date.
Oh, crossover content, of course.
If you have save data for Monster Hunter Rise, you'll be able to unlock the Hunter's Kamura armor from Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2. Similarly, if you have save data for Monster Hunter Stories 2, you'll be able to unlock the default rider armor from Monster Hunter Stories 2 and Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh, that's cool.
don't miss out on this crossover content between two different Monster Hunter worlds.
Actually, for some reason, I like the hunter armor in
To reiterate,
Stories.
Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin will release on July 9th.
that I can't wait for.
And Monster Hunter Rise is already available. Please look forward to more information on Monster Hunter Stories 2 and Monster Hunter Rise in the future.
Well, that was pretty short. I'm sure their chat was pretty poppin'. Hey, what's up, Maffy? Nice to see you here. Hope you've been having a good morning. I honestly gotta rewind because it seems like they really have been improving the combat for Monster Hunter Stories for the second game. Okay, hold on a second. Ate some leftover curry for Sunday night. Sounds about right. Sounds pretty legit. Wait, hold on a second. You know what's really interesting is that the presentation was only 15 minutes long, but they still had people wait for what? 30 minutes? It feels kind of weird, like like the presentation's only 15 minutes. What's with all the preparation time and having people wait for so long? Bruh. I have some curry in the fridge. I might eat that for lunch, actually.
Believe. Don't you want to know what's happening?
New trailer.
All right, I just want to rewatch the Monster Hunter Rise, the Monster Hunter Stories portion, honestly.
It is said that long ago, a flightless Rathalos was born in these lands.
I'm probably gonna play this in the Monster Hunter language.
No runt. I must report back to Kyle. You're with the hunters.
It's my job to capture the Rathalos that escaped from Mahana village. Well, it's my duty as a scrivener.
She's from the first game.
What's going on? Hunters and riders are working together? With this harp.
I am very displeased. I am very displeased with
What's going on? Hunters and riders are working.
Who casted the cat? Who the heck casted the cat? What makes you think this is the voice of the cat? Get Cassandra Lee Morris. She voiced Morgana. Why can't you get the voice of Morgana from Persona to voice this cat? Who the heck is voicing this cat? Ugh, I'm in disagreement with this cat's voice. I'm so sorry. Like, after hearing Morgana from Persona 5, I cannot agree with any other English cat voices, honestly. I feel that, man, it's so difficult because when you're watching cats talking in anime, a lot of them tend to have a higher pitch voice unless you can clearly tell they're very, very masculine. But this cat, I really would have expected a different, at least like a specific actress, because for any English dubbed cat, I honestly think Meowth has been getting a little bit worse and worse over time. Cassandra Lee Morris as Morgana to this day, I feel, is probably like the best English dubbed cat in any kind of anime media of all time.
Working together? With this, our plans will finally come to fruition. We can't let you interfere with our plans.
This might hurt.
Wait. Backtrack a bit. I recognize this one.
With our plans.
I recognize this one. This one looks related to the Yen Kukku. I think its name is displayed in the next part of this presentation for Monster Hunter Stories 2.
This might hurt.
Yeah, Garuga. Yeah, they're bringing more Monster Hunter weapons into the game for the sequel, including the bow and arrow.
If I see that Rathalos get up to any funny business at all, I'm gonna put an end to this.
Just believe.
Don't you want to know what's happening to the world? Uncover Ratha's secret? You better up your game, kid. Here it comes.
The wings of ruin. No!
I feel like she's the voice of Zelda in Breath of the Wild. Like, I can't stop hearing Zelda from Breath of the Wild in that character. Oh, you freaking serious, Maffy? Damn. Well, this is gonna be fun, and so is this thing. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Deluxe Edition, base game, outfit for Ina, Raisewing Armor Alpha and Beta, sticker sets, outfits for Navi, who I just don't... I'm honestly going to play this game in the Monster Hunter language. I'm really used to the Monster Hunter language in the first game, that I might just change the language right away. Kimura, of course. And of course there's... Oh, no wonder it's called the ring in the Wings of Ruin, because in Ratha you can clearly see that Ratha is a specific Rathalos, and it just has a very discolored wing for plot reasons. I like this crossover outfit though. For some reason, I like the crossover outfit in Stories 2 than I do the crossover outfit in that they're doing for Rise. Maybe it's because the design doesn't transition too well into Rise for the Rider armor and looks a bit too cartoony in comparison to how the other armor looks in Rise. Yeah. As you can clearly see here, the Rathalos here has the typical colored wing, and then for some reason the specific one, Ratha, has the discolored wing for, I guess, as I said before, plot reasons. Interestingly.
So how was the trailer? We hope you liked it. Lilia and Roberto, two characters from the previous game, appear in this installment as well. In the trailer, they're on the side of the hunters pursuing you and Raisewing Ratha.
Yeah, we met Lilia in the beginning of the game. She's our so-called childhood friend, and we just met this dude.
But after a certain turn of events, you and Roberto team up and go on an adventure together.
Yep, we just met Roberto, actually. The blonde dude.
We also saw some mysterious riders blocking your path. They seem to have a connection with the young hunter, Kyle, his palico, Skino,
Kyle.
as well as the other hunters these two are working together with.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Kyle is actually what they call him in the Japanese version of this game. If they did, I would be really surprised. If it's just a translation thing to be English friendly, then I would not be surprised, because Kyle is one of the most basic names you can give to a dude that is from a Monster Hunter game, honestly. No offense.
And finally, at the end of the trailer, it looked like Raisewing Ratha's true power was on the verge of awakening. Will he destroy the world, just as the legend says? We will offer even more details at a later date, so look forward to that.
Now this is the gameplay that people have been waiting for. And I've been waiting for
Now
too.
we'd like to introduce some of the game's battle mechanics.
Yep, bow and arrow is back. And so's the hammer.
Just like the previous game, Stories 2 is an RPG that allows you to enter into battle with monsters you encounter out in the field. Also, like the first game in the series, Stories 2 features a turn-based battle system. We've made some improvements so that players will have more ways to strategize during battle.
Let me just interrupt for a second and say that I'm very familiar with the Nargacuga now because the Nargacuga affected by whatever is so there's like an evil force that exists in I guess more than one Monster Hunter game now. There's one in Monster Hunter Stories, I forgot what it's called. And then there's the one in Monster Hunter Rise. Basically, a Nargacuga had attacked the home village of our rider in Monster Hunter Stories 1. And we're, I guess, on a journey to hunt down said Nargacuga and I guess cure it and stop the evil blight, whatever it is, at the source. I'm pretty surprised that it looks like the Nargacuga are going to be early game, early access monsters we can fight and hatch eggs from. I'm guessing because they want to make room for other monsters that haven't been introduced to this specific IP yet, so. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. It really interesting. So this is their UI.
Utilizing your knowledge of your opponent's characteristics, as well as choosing
Oh god, Kez. This is one of the most disgusting creature designs of all time. Anyways.
advantageous elements and weapons, you can take down even the toughest of monsters. Stories 2 offers an ever-increasing sense of accomplishment and hunting thrill as the narrative unfolds. When it comes to fighting, there are 3 attack types: power, speed, and technical. Speed beats power, technical beats speed, and power beats technical. Many monster attacks are associated with an attack type, which makes monster fighting styles clearer to the player and helps when strategizing according to their patterns.
Oh my god. Yo, I want to get myself a Glavenus. Glavenus, however you pronounce this beast. This dude's got a sword as a tail? Pogs.
During battle, you can also...
Oh, they got the Mizu... I just realized they did get the Mizutsune here. Huh, isn't that a Rise exclusive new one? Or has that existed before? Because you can hunt the Mizutsune in the demo.
Target individual monster parts. By breaking them, you can knock monsters down or stop them from using special attacks.
Wait, hold on a second.
Breaking them, you can knock monsters down or
Well, they animated this one really amazingly in this game. This one's animated pretty well and designed pretty well for this game. I'm amazed. Seems like maybe the original version, Maffy. Yeah, I'm impressed. Hold on, I'm a wiki this monster. It's a very interesting fox theme monster. Obviously based off the kitsune, a Japanese fox, of course. Oh, introduced in Generations. Okay, so it's existed before, but it's actually definitely one of my favorite creature designs.
stop them from using special attacks. Another battle feature is the double attack. If you and your monster choose the same attack type and win a head-to-head, you can perform a double attack.
Wait, that's a Toby?
Another battle feature.
Oh, yo, the Toby is actually one of somebody I know, one of his favorite creatures actually. From what I've seen from Toby's gameplay, Toby Kadachi's gameplay, he's a really good one.
Is the double attack. If you and your monster choose the same attack type and win a head-to-head, you can perform a double attack, which will prevent the monster from attacking you. Next, we'd like to introduce Battle Buddy.
Whoa, okay, so... Wait, hold on a second. Which one is the Puke and which one is the... Hold on. I got the wiki right here. I'm gonna take a look real quick. Because I recognize... Hold on. I recognize the monster on the right. Because I've seen that dude advertised and plastered all over Monster Hunter advertisements a lot. Oh, yep, I knew it. The weird looking one is the Puke Puke.
buddies. These are characters you can fight alongside during your adventure.
Ow, that's a Yen
battle
Kutku.
buddy and their monstie, if they have one, can join you and your monstie during battle, which means
Did they just do an auto attack with the sword? That's funny.
you can have up to 4 characters on your side when you fight.
Looks like they're scaling the world monsters. Like, they're not making the monsters easier if you have more than one team member. It looks like everything is scaled in the field the more party members you have. Understandable, understandable.
Your chances of performing double attacks improve when battling together with battle buddies and their monsties. These attacks will greatly fill your kinship gauge when completed. You can use the charge from your kinship gauge to perform rider and monstie skills. By performing a kinship skill together with your monstie, you can deal massive damage to monsters and stack the odds in your favor.
Yo, I know that's just a short animation of Toby alone, but that was kind of cool, not gonna lie.
We hope you're looking forward to this game's improved battle system. Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin will be released worldwide on July 9th, 2021. Pre-orders are now open for both the physical and digital versions of the game. For more information regarding pre-orders, please visit the official website. So that's the latest news about Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin. We hope you're looking forward to its release. More info will be on the way soon, so stay tuned.
Red Kezu, please. Oh my god, I just saw somebody in chat say that. Well, we got our fix of the news for that. Let me actually go ahead and, you know what? I think we'll do a few rounds of Stream Raiders. Let's do a few rounds of it, actually, while I go ahead and boot up some Monster Hunter Stories real quick. Might as well get some of it done out of the way. Alright, let me go ahead and go full screen for this. So that way we can go ahead and... Alright, so let me just go ahead and double check my Stream Raiders real quick. Well, I go ahead and boot up my 2DS XL for a bit of Monster Hunter Stories. Can't believe this is my only 3DS machine left. And that they've discontinued manufacturing anymore. But then again, it's Nintendo. Not surprised. In other news... Oh, actually, before I... Let me go ahead and get Stream Raiders organized first. How am I doing the portable capture? Oh, I purchased a capture card. I went to Japan for built-in capture card. So let me just get my 300 here. I need to get 15 units to level 10. It's going to be the struggle here. I'm just saving a lot of money right now because I still need to get a lot of units to level 10. Yeah, it's designed like that, but the software is a beta software. Unfortunately, due to the shop, here's the thing. They made an updated version of the capture card and I don't know if anybody anywhere still sells the updated card. I definitely would like to pay a professional to add in the new updated hardware to my handheld, but unfortunately, because the shop had shut down and went out of business, I can no longer receive any updates about the capture card software I'm using, nor do I know of any other method I can get their updated hardware from. Which really makes me upsetty spaghetti. Yeah, the hardware is just built directly into my 3DS. I didn't want to pay for international shipping and like handling because I'm very worried my 2DS XL could get damaged along the way. So I just went in person Japan and invested in the capture card and get them installed in person. And boom, we got it into our last 3DS family handheld, the 2DS XL. I lost my first one, and I ended up selling my new 3DS because honestly, I really never needed the 3D gimmick anymore. And the 2DS XL honestly served its purpose for what I needed to do at best. So here we are with the 2DS XL. Yeah, I agree with that. Nobody needed it. Oh, here's speaking of Nintendo, here's some other news. Apparently, Nintendo finally decided. Hold on. Let me see if they uploaded the video on their channel. I think they did. Oh yeah, the online play update. Let me just pause the music so I can get this up. After so much time, after over 2 years of Super Mario Party being released. Basically, they finally made it possible to co-op with people on the board finally on the boards. I think they've added new mini games, but why don't we get new boards? Like honestly, why don't we get new boards? Seriously, Nintendo, like what the heck? Like, the game may be worth buying more. It might be worth investing into now. But the thing is, Super Mario Party is that it's still missing elements that I've enjoyed from the previous Mario Party games, in all honesty. I think one of the main primary concerns is that Super Mario Party's board designs are way too... What is it? It's way too symmetrical. It's way too symmetrical. It's just reskinned squares. While in all the other Mario Party games, each board that you hop on all have their own unique eccentric designs to them. I think that's like what they lost in the creativity of the boards of Super Mario Party. The mini games, you can't go wrong with any Mario Party mini games, but the thing is, in general, if you don't have any sort of aesthetic eccentric, unique aspect to the boards themselves, then it's not really going to captivate people to keep on playing. Because I know Mario Party is a game about RNG, whether it be on the dice, whether it be you versus the CPU or another player on how many coins y'all are going to compete for, who's going to win and whatnot, how many turns. Even still, due to the symmetric aspect of the current boards, part of it eventually just becomes stale as to how you play a round of Super Mario Party on the Switch in comparison to other previous Mario Party games. Ay, ay, ay.